Snatched is the new comedy directed by Jonathan Levine starring Amy Schumer and Goldie Hawn as a daughter and mother who are abducted when traveling in Ecuador, then have to escape and find their way back to safety. Now, I've enjoyed pretty much most of these people's work. I think Amy Schumer's pretty funny. I really enjoyed her show. I thought Trainwreck was really fun. I think Jonathan Levine is a pretty talented director. I thought 50/50 was really good. I think Warm Bodies was really sweet, really funny. I thought The Night Before was a really good buddy comedy. I actually haven't seen a whole lot of Goldie Hawn movies, but, you know, she's a legend, so you know, why not? Despite that, I was going in not too excited. The trailers didn't do a whole lot for me, but I was actually kind of surprised walking out of the theater. I thought Amy Schumer and Goldie Hawn had some really good chemistry. I think there are some really fun side characters that get a lot of really good mileage. There's a lot of really good bits that Jonathan Levine plays up and works to the movie's advantage. Like, I don't know if I just really wasn't paying attention to the trailers, but there are actually a good amount of people in this movie that I didn't know were in this movie. You've got Ike Barinholtz showing up, you got Wanda Sykes showing up, you got Joan Cusack, you have Christopher Maloney showing up in a small but really funny role, and it gets a pretty decent amount of laughs. But the problem I ran into this movie was that the tone was very inconsistent. For most of the movie, it's trying to be this funny and sweet but still raunchy comedy about a mother and a daughter kind of reconnecting after the daughter has left the nest. Then there's another part of this movie that's just absolutely outrageous and just throws some things at you that are just way out there for what the movie's been setting up the entire rest of the time. Not saying that some of it doesn't work, because some of it does, but the stuff that doesn't, you're just like, what the fuck am I watching? This is not the movie I was watching a couple minutes ago. This has turned into something completely different. I'm out of the movie now. I think this movie works best when it is focusing on that mother-daughter story. I think, once again, that Amy Schumer and Goldie Hawn work really well together. And when the movie does decide to bring in some emotion, the emotion does work. But then something incredibly stupid will happen, and then you're taken out of the movie. Once again, not that it's not funny sometimes, but it's just really distracting, and it doesn't mesh well with the rest of the movie. And Jonathan Levine does know how to work that emotion. I feel like it worked in 50/50, it worked a lot in Warm Bodies, but I feel like those other movies felt a lot more grounded. I know one's a zombie movie, but it still felt a lot more grounded in what it was than this movie did. There are some bits that really work, there are some that just really don't, but I will say that I think Snatched is a decent movie. Plus, I think with the whole Mother's Day angle that they're working in the marketing, I think it works for that. I think, once again, that the stuff that is about the relationship between Amy Schumer and Goldie Hawn's character does really work. And I think if you see it at like a matinee or if you see it on TV one day, I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's a fun watch, but I don't think it's anywhere as good as it could have been. So let me know what you guys thought of Snatched down in the comments below. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and thank you very much for watching.